Once the world finds out we knew who Jason was and didn't tell him, we'll be pariahs. There's no coming back from that, not ever.
There'll be an adjustment period, but we'll get through it.
I'm gonna have to move. I'm gonna have to uproot my boys and disappoint Graham. Nikolas, you can't let this happen. Please, you have to do something. Find a way to stop Hayden.
No.
This is too important not to share.
Yeah. I'm gonna take my chances.
Jake, I did nothing but screw with you. I get it. You have no reason to trust me.
But you want him to anyway.
It's in his best interest. And yours. Sam, what I have to say affects you both.
You know what I want? I just want you to leave. Why don't you leave?
No, you don't. What I'm about to tell you and Sam will rock your world.
I like my world just the way it is. Thank you very much.
I'm trying to be nice here. Why can't you be nice back?
I don't know. I'm just not too fond of people who lie to me about my life.
Well, I'm about to redeem myself. Big time. I can tell you who you really are.
I find it, well, astonishing, really, that no one's realized that Jake is really Jason.
How could they? They all believe Jason is dead, and they have to keep on believing it.
Liz, come on. Jake is Jason's height, build, skin color, age. Jake had brain surgery. He's associated with Elena, who was at the clinic the night Jason supposedly died. I mean, honestly, what are the odds that two men so similar in so many physical ways can fight and kill with the same level of skill?
I don't know, Nikolas, and I don't care, but we can't let Hayden tell Jake the truth.
I think we're just delaying the inevitable here. I mean, Jake also has Jason's fingerprints, his DNA, and whatever my grandmother did to tamper with his records, I mean, eventually someone else is going to run another check.
Yes, and we will deal with all of that later, but right now, we just need to stop Hayden.
The only way to stop a blackmailer is refuse to pay.
No, please, just a little while longer.
No. Britt already took me for a ride. I won't let Hayden do the same. Because this is my limit, and I'm prepared to face the consequences.
All right, fine. If you're not going to stop Hayden from ruining our lives, I will.
No, I can't let you do that.
I can see that you're skeptical.
Oh, do you blame me?
Not at all. I fraudulently posed as your wife, but let's be honest. You never really fell for it.
I didn't?
You refused to touch me. At first, I thought you were just being chivalrous, but now I realize you're like an animal. You follow your instincts. You sensed I was a stranger, and you weren't going to trust me. Well, what do your instincts tell you now, Jake? I'll have to stop calling you that. It's not your real name.
How do you know who he really is?
I found out a few weeks ago, and I thought I might be able to turn a profit, but it turns out the only person who thinks this information is valuable is you.
Oh. Turn a profit. She wants to turn a profit. You came looking for a payday. Wrong spot. Get out.
You're making this harder than it has to be. Do you want to know who you really are or not? Think about it. Once you uncover your real name, you might get that magic clue that restores your memory. And even if that doesn't happen, you might be better equipped to deal with the next stranger who comes to town knocking on your door saying they knew you from your old life.
Yeah.
If Hayden tells Jake he's really Jason Morgan, the Quartermains are going to cut you out of ELQ. And that stock you're holding will be useless.
You're probably right,
And
Liz.
I'm going to lose Jason. When he finds out I knew who he was and lied to keep him with me, he's going to be out of my life forever.
Well, maybe that proves he was never yours to have.
All right. Fine, yes, we kept the secret for our own good, but we also did it for Jason, too, remember? We agreed it's best if he never knew.
Not if the price is giving in to Hayden.
You may not care if everyone turns against us. I do.
We'll still have each other.
Please do not tell me that this is some twisted game to get me back.
No, it's not.
Then prove it. Find a way to keep Hayden from telling Jake he's really Jason.
And you find a way to trust that I know what the hell I'm doing. And that this is for the best.
Maybe you're telling me the truth. Maybe you really do know who I am. Or maybe somebody else paid you to lie to me. Either way, I can't trust you.
Look, you don't have to take my word for it. Once I give you your real name, you can do your own research.
I can do my own research. Okay, and then what? I find this old life of mine. Assuming I do belong to somebody. What then? I've got brain damage. I don't remember anything. It was bad enough thinking I was married to you and I'd look into your eyes and I didn't feel anything. I can't imagine doing that to somebody who really is my wife, someone who really does love me. So, if that exists out there for me, the hell with that. If I got a wife, she's better off thinking I'm dead.
Fine. You don't want to hear what I have to say, I'm sure Sam will. This is about you as much as it is about Jake.
You need to back off.
No, I was talking to Sam.
No,
Hold on,
it's okay. Don't talk to her. It was okay when you were, just a stranger doing your job. I didn't like being your mark. I can deal with it. You bring her into this garbage, then you got a problem with me. You don't want a problem with me. You okay? You okay? Have you been hit? Have you been hit? Have you been hit? Yes, okay.
No,
You okay?
okay.
Hey, stay right there. Stay down, stay down. Hey. Oh, my. She's been hit.
Okay.
She's been stay down. I said stay down.
What the hell are you doing? I'm on a job.
I'm on a job too. What else do you need to?
Don't move! Back away, slowly. Right now!
There's a woman inside. She's been shot. You just shot a woman.
What are you talking about?
You shot a woman. You couldn't get a line on me. Why'd you pull the trigger, huh? Why'd you pull the trigger?
She grabbed the gun and ruined the shot.
Why would you do that?
What'd you tell him, Jordan? You're not really working for Sonny. You're a plant for Julian, aren't you?
She's in her mid-30s. She's been shot in the head. Yeah, she's still breathing. We're at Extreme Motors. I believe it's 4278 7th Ave. I'm gonna put the phone down, but I'm gonna stay on the line, okay? Just, Hayden.
Jake.
Hayden. Hey, babe, it's gonna be okay. Help's coming.
Tell him.
What? Tell him what?
I'm not the only one who knows.
What do you mean? Hayden, what do you mean? Someone else who knows who Jake is? Huh? Hayden.
If you knew you couldn't go through with this, you should have warned me at the nurse's ball.
By the time we discussed it, Liz, you'd already lied.
Yes, on stage to a room full of people. I hadn't lied to Jason yet. I hadn't taken him back to my bed knowing his wife was going home with my best friend. But I've done those things now, and I can't take them back. And you said you would keep the secret.
Well, obviously, circumstances have changed.
How? Hayden breaks a vase, and all of a sudden you're willing to just destroy my whole life?
I needed to put an end to this before her demands became completely outrageous.
Oh, please, tell that to somebody who hasn't known you since you were a teenager. I've watched you deal with your uncle and your grandmother, and now you're telling me you're not gonna back down to some two-bit con woman like Hayden Barnes? No, there's something you're not telling me.
I'm not giving in to blackmail.
Why not? I never wanted to say this, but you got the money. Why don't you just give her what she wants?
Elizabeth, she will continue to squeeze us until we have nothing left. And we can't even remember who we are anymore.
Then seduce her.
What?
It's obvious she's attracted to you. Instead of letting Hayden play you, why don't you start playing her? Just string her along. Keep her happy.
No, I'm putting a stop to this right now before it goes any further. Whatever we stand to gain by keeping this secret over Jason isn't worth the price.
I don't know what keeping the secret about Jason was worth to you, but it's worth everything to me.
I know this is difficult. Go ahead.
I'm late for my shift.
Then let this go. Go. Get to work before you get fired.
Why? So at least I'll still have my job after I lose everything else? I don't know if I'm ever going to be able to forgive you for this.
I've never met this woman before. She doesn't work for the Jeromes.
And why in the hell did you stop me?
Maybe she didn't want you fired to a group of innocent bystanders. I thought you were a pro. There's a woman in there who's been shot in the head because of you.
Everybody freeze! Hands up!
There's a woman inside. She's been shot. She needs help. She needs help.
We're clear for paramedics to come through.
Stay with Hay. Hurry, she's lost consciousness.
Okay, I'll take it. She's still got a pulse. Let's get her out of here. Ma'am? Ma'am.
Look, the woman is inside. She's been shot. I need to be there. I need to be inside. Let him go. Thank you.
Hey, Elizabeth.
Hi.
How you doing?
I'm late. I have to get changed. Are you in the ER this shift?
Yeah, I am. Looks like we're working together just like old times, huh?
Yeah, like just a couple times.
You okay?
Elizabeth.
Jake. Well, why are you saying?
She gave me a ride. Hayden was shot.
Whoa, what do you mean Hayden was shot?
Hayden was shot. One of Sonny's enforcers came to take me out. She got hit instead.
Sam, were you there? Were you in the line of fire?
Jake protected me the whole time.
Incoming.
What do we got?
Female, mid-30s, GSW, left side of the head, no exit wound. Good breath sounds, pulse is steady, pupils are unequal but reactive.
Take the cube, come on.
I'm gonna. I'll be back to
No, Elizabeth, that's not gonna happen.
Why?
Because
I'm
given your
fine.
feelings towards Hayden, you're not in this one.
Hey, tell me what I can do. What can I do?
And then this woman just got shot standing next to you. You've done enough.
Hey, I'm sorry. That was not fair.
No, it was fair. It was fair. He was right.
I don't understand. Why was Hayden even at the garage?
Well, she said that she had something to tell Jake and me.
If Hayden hadn't been standing next to me, she'd be okay.
What did she want to tell you?
She said she knew who Jake really was.
Doesn't matter what she knows or doesn't know. Do you think they can save her?
They'll do everything possible.
Hey, let's just try and think positive. Hopefully, Hayden will recover and she'll be able to give you the answers you need.
Mr. Cassidy.
Is it done?
Done. Couldn't have gone better if I planned it this way.
You'll have to be more specific.
I wasn't the only one there with a gun.
Who else?
Sean Butler. He's the perfect suspect. Gift wrap for the PCPD. There's no way they will ever connect me to the job.
They better not.
No one will ever know that you ordered the hit on Hayden Barnes.
Very good.
Hey, Mom. Say hi to my mom.
On the next General Hospital.
What you think you know about Jake, you're wrong.
Who else could have told Hayden about your past?
Hayden Barnes is out of the picture.
We need to talk.
I need your help.
I have a wedding night to enjoy with my husband.
What have you done with my boy?